Let's beginning this section from acquaintance to device called a metronome. Today it is an additional option in almost all music editors and sequencers. The function of metronome are play beats in equal time intervals. Beat number per minute is called tempo. Let's see how it works now. This application named our Metroplus. You can download it by the link in the description below the video. Let's see the main functions of this application. At the top and left we see two indicators, tempo and beat. So, we talked about tempo above. It is a beat number per minute. Beat R shows accent note. For example, if the number is 4, we have first note with accent and other 3 without accent. Non-accented notes are quieter. Also we have some frequently used settings under indicators. This is a tempo and beats. With the help of settings sound 1, sound 2 and sound 3, we can change the sounds of beats. Usually I use O sound on all displays. The start and stop metronome we can with the help of the Go button or backspace keyboard button. One more thing, which I use in this application are sound power. It is 2 indicators for each monitors at right and top on the panel. The main function of metronome for me are beats. Let's see how we'll change tempo with different values from 80 till 160. When you open Music Staff or Tablature, one of the first designation which you see are tempo. So, when we up or down the tempo, we are speeding up or slowing down respectively. Melody right. Now turn to the study of the duration of the notes and rests. So, the most longest sounding note is called the whole note. Duration of the sound of this note is 4 beats of the metronome. On the Music Staff, this note looks like this. A half note sounds during 2 beats of the metronome, and on the Music Staff and Tablature looks like this. The quarter note sounds during 1 beat, respectively. The duration of the sound of the 8th note is half the beat and the 16th note is the 4th part of the beat. On the next picture shows 2 quarter notes, 2 8th notes and 4 16th notes. The notes contained in 1 beat of the metronome are joined together by a line. In the figure above, the 8th and 16th notes are interconnected by such lines. As for the rests, they are also, like the notes, are divided into whole, half, quarter, 8th, 16th, 32nd and 64th. Rests are intended for the cut off the sound of notes in the right places of the Music Staff. On the picture below shows the whole rest. It means that during the 4 beats of the metronome, not any note sounds on this musical staff. The next one is a half rest. Naturally, she creates silence for 2 beats. The picture below shows the half note in rest. The picture shows quarter note in rest, 8th note and rest, 2 16th notes and 2 16th rests. And now we need to deal with such a concept as time signature. These are 2 digits, which are located at the beginning of the bar in each musical composition. 4/4 time is the most popular signature. Before we talk about time signature, let's deal with what the bar is. The bar is a small piece of musical composition, which contains a certain number of notes, indicated in time signature. It's very simple. The lower digit indicates the duration of the note, and the upper digit indicates the number of notes of a given duration in a bar. Let's see a few examples. On the picture shows the simplest example with 4 quarter notes and 4/4 time. At the 3/4 time bar will consist of 3 quarter notes. Thereafter, 2/4 bar contains 2 quarter notes in a bar. This is a half of 4/4 bar. In fact, in 4/4 time there are 4 metronome beats, in 3/4 time, 3 beats, since it is worth remembering that, in simple terms, 1 metronome beat is equal to 1 quarter note.